between your smile and what you feel. Your heart is down the road and I'm alone here. And I can see it clear like you were made of glass. You think I'll shatter if you loosen your grasp. I'm stronger than the window you're staring out. Won't bother you if you just let it out. Don't you know there's more to be lied to? Makes you listen. Say what you mean. Say what you mean.
Listen to this ultrasound. Listen to this ultrasound. Listen to this ultrasound. Sound, sound, sound. Listen to this ultrasound. Sound, sound, sound. Listen to this. Listen to this ultrasound. Listen to this ultrasound. Listen to this. Listen to this ultrasound.
Rock grooves making moves with top billers. The upper echelons, elites, the sky builders. Don cigars, yacht villas, and drop wheelers. We making these dead presidents dance like Thriller. Here's a daily reminder that they not on my level. Giving y'all any time of the day ain't on my bezel. Cashing out on a Rari, I treat it like a rental. Ops and calamari's all I see on my menu. Bought a couple bill, I'm up on the hill in the villa. Nutella the filler, but the chinchillas and vanilla. Candy grilla the Ville when I go chill in Brazilla. Pina coladas over the fritters and Anguilla. Scoping the mountains, open options for the manor. Name a variety, garage looking like a Fanta. Why would I panic? I'm up Bahamas on a hammock. Put in my work, 4 rings for my damage. Dance like Thriller, 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 Thriller.
touch me, 'cause I'm under budget. You always had something funny to say. I remember the old me, your old soul, the old clothes. You stole half a dozen of my shirts. Do you still have them today? Just how it ended at the start of the fall, when we said too much and somehow nothing at all. Just how it ended, it was everyone's fault. And miscommunication and too much alcohol. But I know just how you're feeling, 'cause I'm here at the bar, and you're looking at me like you wanna take it too far. And I know it's not, but tell me, why can't it be easy as hello, I miss you, screw all the history. What if I kissed you and we did all the things we spoke we never do again? As easy as, like if you miss me, screw what your friends say. It all just hit me like that. We could forget all the hell that we've been through. So why can't it be easy as hello, I miss you? I remember the day late, the late night, the nightmare of 9 months and counting if we might be too far gone to say. Just how I started, you were chasing the smoke, and I had some in my pocket further ready to go. Just how I started, you were pulling my coat over my shoulder, and I told you I won't leave you alone. I know just how you're feeling, 'cause I'm feeling it too. And you're looking at me like it's only us in the room. And I know it's not, but tell me, why can't it be easy as hello, I miss you, screw all the history. What if I kissed you and we did all the things we spoke we never do again? As easy as
I can feel it calling, caught inside a wave. Save yourself, get out of here, 'cause I won't turn around away. Chasing through the color, there's something in the water now. All I ever wanted, chasing through the color. There's something in the water now. I can taste it. All I wanted was trust. Once again, chasing through the color. Blood is in the water now. The adrenaline rush. Oh, chasing through the color. Blood
Hello everybody, welcome to another week of the Squad Esports Cup. Today we have the grand final of the 26 versus 26 League of July. We have RNL starting on the Insurgent side versus the last month's champions Full Wipe starting on the US side. We are going to be playing on SEC Albatros today. In this newer version, the mid cap is now a double cap, where beforehand it was only Warehouse that was a cap. Now it is a double cap, so you will have to have capped both Killhouse and Warehouse to start capping the enemy back cap. Each side does not have a lot of options with Vix. Each side has one Crows RWS, one opens up, 2 transport pickup trucks, and two Logi truck pickup trucks. So this layer invites all sorts of infantry chaos, which we are excited to see today. It will be interesting to see how aggressive both sides chooses to play this. The Insurgent side really has the timings to get to this entire warehouse area. So if RNL are going to take advantage of that, it will also be interesting to see if either team chooses to take this southern road, which both teams can see the entire way. So an RWS down here can really just kill half the enemy team. But as I'm yapping, we are off. Does look like none of the RNL are taking the southern road. RWS heading up north, while both a transport and an RWS from Full Wipe are heading south towards the warehouse. First vehicle from Full Wipe crashing in. Gonna be meeting the very blunt force from RNL. Couple of rehearsed nades coming up. Pregnant might barely misses. Pika goes into warehouse as his friend Hyprox gets taken out. Somewhere on the map, Hyprox in the RWS takes out so many people. Entirety of the Full Wipe back cap has been taken out by Froze and Onyx in the RWS. Full Wipe off to a really bad start, as most of their people are playing in this southern half of the map, with no one close to Container Park. But Full Wipe have done a aggressive drop as well, taking control of this ATC building, Squad 8. Squad 8 led by Necto, which is a one-man. What? Bunch of people in here. And opens up full of people. Has taken control of the ATC building, which is such powerful building, especially on the USA side, because you're able to control so much of the area that the insurgents can move through. X-Cup finding a funny little boost here, using the enemy opens up. Doesn't take out Melkoli.
Okay.
Fuck, holding stairs first.
Takes out Melkoli.
Holding the stairs first.
Takes out Necto. Gets taken out in the back by whatever this guy's called. Nice try from X-Cup, but FW will keep control of the ATC building. Looking back to the mid-cap, RNL has pretty decent control of warehouse, keeping FW at bay. And as we speak, FW have only just started capturing Container Park. Epon just made it inside of the cap zone, but he does get taken out. If FW doesn't find a solution to this squad 7 up here, it's actually 2 squads up here, squad 7 and squad 2 I believe it is.
possibly rally. If
They
not
will
rally,
have a
it's
lot
not
of trouble
like
because
that.
they will not be able to capture either mid caps. Bit of a cheeky boost going on by Hyperox and Shapika. Will not really get anything from it though, as the mortars from RNL are just hailing down onto this position. Freeman is gonna go for a peek, looks like. Or not. He is Norwegian. We can't really excuse him being a bit scared. This looks like a very bad case of a stalemate. If W not really pushing in, I wonder if it's because that they realize that they can't even cap this even if they wanted to for a while. Shapika takes out Treasure. Gets traded by Bob.
There's one behind the wall, I think. Olga, be careful.
Another boost coming in from Dillon and something God. Looks like FW has finally gotten a bit of presence onto Container Park. They do just have a few people inside of the cap zone, 3 people to be exact. So they have started the cap, leaving only Mason and, oh my god, Monrisgui, the 9th, I don't know, to try and get rid of these players, but they will be very hard to deal with. I do find it a bit worrying that Flamel did not go for the rally bones, which will allow these 2 RNL squads to just keep pressure onto this cap. Mortars are falling down from both sides. On the RNL side, we do have Rajas, Rajas sitting by the terminal building. On FW, we do have Campio sitting by the oil silos. This is the kind of map where there is a lot of buildings to take cover from mortars, but running from building to building can be so difficult, because you will have to just run and dodge so much. As we just saw, Aspect just takes out a rally from these 4 players sitting by this Western warehouse. Does get taken out by AM Harem. New rally goes down. This squad of 1 rally set down by a cross. Both mid-caps being captured slowly but steadily by RNL. Squad 1 taking care of Warehouse, Squad 7 taking care of Killhouse. And there's not really any presence from FW on either cap.
2 at least.
Neither team has really got a presence in the enemy backline, except for this squad 8 up here, still having so much control of this ATC building. And while it may look a bit strange to just have 3 people dedicated to sitting in this one building, you also have to realize that the RNL hub is in this hangar, and they will have to pass through the sightlines of all these players.
I got one of them out.
Container Park finally being captured by FW almost 7 minutes into the game. As Warehouse is being captured 97%, Killhouse 88%. RNL are looking in a really good spot. Warehouse being captured, and which means an additional 10 tickets collected by RNL, and another 10 very soon from Killhouse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be 3 guys there having angles on us, but they are doing nothing right now, and pushing them is like super hard.
Yeah, I think they
Killhouse has been captured by RNL as well. This is not one of the buildings I can look through. What a shame.
Yep.
Protest keeping this entrance clear from the RNL.
He could
What
be
the?
dead. I hit him
I'm gonna push him now.
Tempo coming up. Yeah, yeah.
Little wallbang from Uga Buga.
I'll let you re-establish a bit, Bob, and then I'll push up my squad. We'll hold the south side for now.
RNL's front line, not RNL's, excuse me, FW's front line is looking kind of weak. It is looking pretty strong in the south towards warehouse. It looks like they don't really care about kill house. They are just focusing on the one cap at the time. Looks like Murasov and Tax Blacks have realized this squad 2 rally up here. They are just camping it. Do hope that Kite Cat and Jumbo also realizes it is up here to go and get this rally burned. So once this rally up here is burned from RNL, so much of the pressure up in the north side will just disappear, and FW will have a lot of freedom up here. This ATC building still being the kind of the center of attention right now.
Yeah, same for now.
Monrescue getting taken out by Necto. Just watching the staircase. I do find it a bit strange that RNL are choosing to go up the staircases when they are inside of the build zone. They can't build ladders, etc. to get into these buildings. Instead of just taking the one choke point that Necto and FW are forcing them to fight in. FW getting a very good push now onto warehouse, leaving only Pregnant and Thrasher as the defensive players. Mortars from Rajas looks like they're doing a pretty good job keeping FW at bay. The sheer numbers that FW are putting onto warehouse now can be difficult to deal with. Thrasher takes out Hybrooks. Gets traded by something god.
I mean, I think just bunkers are
And Tome takes out the god dude. Sunboy sitting alone. Most likely
that's what I'm thinking of. We just hold
get one kill and then hopefully get traded by RNL. Sunboy takes out Entome. They should know. No Sunboy. Sunboy goes down. This 2 rally up here still being alive by XCOP. Squad 7 not making it a priority to get this burned. But at the same time, Squad 3 led by one Motorhead has finally cleared this ATC building.
ATC should be clear now.
There comes a call in command chat as well. ATC building has been cleared, which relieves a lot of pressure on the RNL backline. Tickets being fairly equal right now. 60 kills by FW to 57 by RNL. The only major ticket difference right now is those 2 caps that RNL managed to take because of the delay they gave our FW on Container Park. FW really gathering a lot of players up here by Container Park, trying to push through to Kill House. XCOPS goes down to Flamo. Now we see the mortars coming from, I forgot his name, Campio, onto this Squad 2 rally up here. onto Ferros and Lucas. Players from RNL still keeping it pretty secure onto warehouse. A bunch of smokes have fallen from one of the two motor players. So this cap especially is quite small. It is pretty hard to clear out from attackers because the defenders are able to lie outside of the building. But both does go down. And I do believe that if W have enough players in the area to start taking over warehouse. It looks like they are just taking priority in going for these rallies.
Yeah. My rally burned, yes, outside.
FW looking really strong on warehouse now. They have gathered a lot of people. They are pretty much just camping these two rallies by squad 1 and 4. I don't think they realize quite how easy it would be for them to actually burn these rallies. I do wonder if it is a conscious decision that FW haven't started capturing warehouse. Big respawn comes in on this squad 1 rally. Ooh, Thrasher gets a double kill with the grenade onto God and Delu. Two players down with one grenade, really taking a lot of pressure from the cap away already.
I got a Hellcannon.
And a couple of players back here gets taken out by the mortars as well, leaving only Dobrokel on the cap. Called just without as well that they do have a Hellcannon, they do indeed. Mr. Waterfire
You think we could try to
sitting
kill house
with a Hellcannon, eating ammo as he's shooting propane tanks across the map. Cambio takes out a transport that was used on rollout, bringing the ticket difference very close to each other. Only 10 tickets apart. As FW have 12 kills more than RNL. But RNL are still sitting on that cap advantage. So Kite Cat finally takes down this squad 7 rally. Or squad 2 rally. X-Cop just calls it out. Which is gonna relieve so much pressure up here in the north. Looking at it, RNL are actually in a really bad spot up here. They don't really have... The only spawns they have is the squad 2 rally and this hab. But squad 7 and squad 5 will be able to attack hills much more easily now.
Just make sure they don't get in.
Yeah,
This push is gonna do fuck all.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Both RNL just asking in command chat if they found the enemy mortars yet. And it does look like they have. Onyx and Froze have spotted the mortar.
Two just running on the north.
As they're sitting in such a strong hold down here. Basically able to watch this entire southern area of the map.
I'm deploying my rally on a squad.
Takes down Sunset.
So maybe if you
Sunboy,
have the
my
opportunity,
bad.
you can place it and come back to my unit.
That major pressure we saw just a few minutes ago from FW on the cap has suddenly just disappeared. Does look like God and the Lone are going for that boost that they just tried before. Takes out Jackpot. Oh, RWS fight. a really, really good spot. They cannot really die, but that turret can't get fucked, which it has now.
Fix that.
If W goes down to Thor, the hat player, who's sitting way the fuck in the back. Brilliant teamwork by the RWS and Onyx. Crass, the hat just misses a tandem. Ooh, and mortars coming down onto Onyx. Does look like they will manage to get away in time, but they are the tricky spot now because Crass is still sitting here. Oh my god, come on. Because Crass is still sitting here with that hat kit. And he misses again. 2 tandems and a few mortar round goes down onto Onyx and throws. And they are just dandy.
Myself was just on the outside wall, not inside, so...
RNL really putting up a good fight here as they manage to keep control of 2 points at the same time. Stepbro takes out Shapika, leaving only Hybrooks and Alone on Warehouse. RNL looks to be stacking into Kill House.
My bad, should I reset?
Just really making sure that they do not lose this point. Looks like we have Pharaohs in the window with the fucking dildo launcher shooting into this building that is absolutely loaded with people. But he is just missing the window. Raha's the mortar player from RNL getting a double kill here onto AM and God.
No, I don't do anything crazy.
Raha's just sitting here in the RNL backline, not being harassed at all, just being absolutely free to just hail mortars down onto FW. It looks like that RNL has also put up a hell cannon on Von Motorhead. FW really making a good try to get some controlled warehouse. But these crossfires and mortars from RNL is really proving it difficult for them to get a good hold onto this building. Freeman takes out the loon.
We're losing warehouse.
As Jackpot is being a bit sneaky. Healing Freeman through the wall, and FW finally getting enough people onto point, but that is a brilliant nade. Takes out both Sunboy and Hybrox, stops the cap with 1 grenade, leaving only the Brokel and God on the point. The Brokel gets taken out by Thrasher as well.
Gonna push behind you, Thrasher.
Once again, FW finally getting some pressure onto the cap, but it just disappears just as fast by the brilliant nade and mortar usage by RNL. Onyx and Froze feeling themselves a bit, going directly onto the point without any infantry backup.
3 or so that north on warehouse.
These mortars are really just being a nuisance for both teams right now. On such a small map where both teams now are sitting with both a mortar and a hell cannon. It can be so difficult for either team to move. Do we have Crass, who has switched away from the half cap? I do wonder if RNL have put, not RNL, my bad, if FW have put a half kit on this southern border just to hunt this RWS, but it doesn't look like they have. Which is a bit weird, because there isn't really anything else for therefore had to be chasing. Warehouse being completely secured once again by RNL. And this little northern compound being almost cleared, leaving only whatever this dude is called. I thought that this was one building. It's not. Protest goes down to up-tempo. Does get traded. Now there is a 50-minute delay, but I just did seen chat. Guya asking about the ticket bleed. So yes, this is a double cap, mid cap, which means that you need both warehouse and kill house to have the mid cap. So the one ticket bleed is enabled after capturing both warehouse and kill house. And if RNL now pushes onto Container Park and takes Container Park, that will put FW on a 2 ticket bleed. And then of course if they go all the way, they will be put on Mercy Blade. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Shapika somehow just being able to run in the open. Gets onto warehouse again. As Thrasher or Jackpot or whoever is doing their medic duties. Shapika getting a lot of info right now by just being able to just run in the open. Just tells him that there are areas that just aren't being watched by RNL. Even though that he is so close to 3 players. He is a Grenadier, so he might be trying to go for Creamer and Thrasher. I think Jackpot's got him in. He does shoot right next to Jackpot, but Jackpot doesn't hear or call it out at least. Which almost cost Thrasher the life. Rahas with a triple kill right over here behind this wall. Good thing that Tagblacks is here being able to revive. Maybe not. But Motorhead cleans it up with the Hell Cannon, takes out Tagblacks. 4 dead players lying on this wall, dead to a couple of mortars. And another one on Denture. Just comes to show how powerful mortars can be on a layer like this, where these 2 RNL mortars just aren't being harassed enough. And just being able to just shoot for the entire game. The game is gonna start slowing down now. FW being down to 38 tickets. We are nearing the point where it's no longer worth it for them. Ooh, what a shot by X-Cop. Sitting on the roof all the way on Hangar. Taking out Kite Cat. With a little frag spam and another double kill from Rahas. I do wonder how many kills Rahas is sitting on. He is going 36 and 25 on those mortars. Absolutely beautiful work by Rahas. As I just mentioned before, the game would start slowing down, and we really do both see and hear that now. We have a few people over here going to try and take this compound from unknown and up tempo. FW being in full conservation mode now as they're smoking bodies laying in the middle of the street. Just saying, just hold your tickets, boys. Let's just kill as many as we can. Get them to give up so we can just get their tickets as slow as humanly possible. But it does worry me that FW have had so much trouble. Protest goes down to Ugabuga. How in the world did Ugabuga get a GL kill by so many walls? Frekton takes out to Brokel.
Should be your lane and my lane now. Bob.
Yeah, good job.
Aspect calls out that they have burned a few rallies, which is correct and really nice work. This entire southern flank basically only has this squad 9 rally for the multiplayer up. And by the looks of it, the mortars has finally come up again. IFW must have been taken out by Rajas. What in the world? Who the fuck plays the Logimat up here?
Can't hear you, froze. What? Gotcha.
The Loon calling out.
Don't revive. Mortar's coming. Don't revive.
The Loon calling out that Thrasher was doing some his medic duties. Oh, they are gonna be in a bad spot in the back crossfire. Jackpot gets taken out. And doesn't look like he was healed up enough, so that is one ticket down. Takes out Thrasher as well. That was a very risky peek to take from Thrasher. And it did not pay out. FW down to 17 tickets. The kill advantage has really shifted. FW were in the lead by 10 kills in the beginning of the game, but they are now down almost 20. Actually over 20. And as we see on the map here, FW has started to hold their tickets. If you are new to a competitive squad and you don't know what holding tickets means, it essentially means that you just don't give up. Just try to keep the game going for as long as possible, so the rest of your team can get as many kills as possible and just force the other team down to as few tickets as possible. Ryan and Jumbo has really been sitting in this building for so long. Haven't really been able to achieve anything from many, I think. Jumbo sitting on 4 kills. Ryan's sitting on 12 actually. He's been doing great with the GL kill. Ryan takes out a technical transport with a grenade launcher. What in the world? That's the mortars are really just starting to hammer down over here. Protest and Unknown having a better fight. Protest takes the win. Does look like up tempo was in the move for going for a refrag. Hybro's taking a fight as he is walking down the open. That is a bold strategy. Somehow Entomb doesn't win the fight on him. Does look like a call was made by FW to just make a last ditch effort to get onto warehouse. But it isn't looking pretty. But Motorhead, who has switched back to the Hell Cannon with a double kill.
Hell cannon on the way.
Yeah.
Mr. Waterfire on his own Hell Cannon gets a double kill. That's Creeman and Jackpot on the midpoint. And one Motorhead answers right back with his own double kill. I sure am happy that I am able to have my game volume a bit lower than these players, because these guys got after that at this point. Ryan and Jumbo still just sitting pretty in this building, just lobbing nades onto Recorder and his team. Does look like we do have a 50 cal somewhere, just taking a few pot shots onto ATC. But we are down to 8 tickets to FW. And these last few players that have been linked dead for a while, their timers surely have to be up pretty soon, which will mark the end of the game. I do think it's a good thing that this layer doesn't have command assets, because imagine a fucking artist strike on top of this motor span.
Again, they're not giving up this. We don't have to play for shit.
Bob calls it out that they are not giving up, they are just holding their tickets. Giving RNL the info that FW are incredibly low on tickets. And AM and Pregnant CB basically holding hands at this point.
Think, start holding respawns maybe, right?
And Pregnant whiffs.
Yeah, definitely gotta play slow.
And he runs off.
Yeah, I mean, I've been giving up left and right, to be honest, but I don't want to give up my lane, so...
FW down to 3 tickets, really good discipline from RNL. They have really been able to not by RNL, my bad. Really good discipline by FW. They have really been able to stretch these last few tickets for so long. I think while FW have lost 7 tickets, RNL have lost close to 20, if I remember right. AM goes down to Aspect, and the broker comes out to try and get the refrag. Does not get it, does get hit. And good communication between Aspect and Pregnant, because Pregnant pushes the moment that the broker moves away. Now we see both teams actually holding the tickets. 1 ticket remaining to FW. Hassentum just launches another frag rocket as he's been sitting inside of this building the entire game. The broker coming back once more. With a random nade out, it will not hit, and there we have it. Minor victory to RNL. I would actually say this is a pretty big victory. 65 tickets. It will have Rajas on the motor, 47 downs, 34 confirmed kills. Von Motorhead on the Hell Cannon, 19 in caps, 9 confirmed kills. Really, really, really strong performance. Froze in the RWS, 21 knocks. Really strong performance. Campio on the motor himself as well, 22 in caps. Protest 14. Tag Blacks in the RWS 14. I do want to see Ryan 13-13-1 on the GL kit up in the north. Really strong performance. As we see here, this is about the time where FW started holding their tickets. And we just see this slope where RNL are just losing so many more tickets than FW because they are just playing more conservative. Anyway, this has been round 1. We will be back in about 5 minutes, and then we will have round 2. So, see you in a bit.
ever felt human? Am I alone? Do I belong here? They paint the world in black and white, it's confusing. I wanna let them know that I'm something else. I don't care what you say to me, 'cause I'm someone else. This is what happens between
It always seems time is on the side of someone else. It's like I am fighting in a war inside myself. I'm tired of these darker days. It's my life and I can't run away. SOS, I'm calling out for help. Let the sun arise.
Right. We're back for round 2 of the grand final of the 26 versus 26 league. In the red corner we have FW starting this time on Insurgents, and we do have RNL who just took round 1 on the US. RNL just got a 65 ticket victory, which does put some pressure onto FW to really have to show what they're made of to win this game. Does look like that we do have a double hat pre-fire.
You're gonna shine in the final.
From RNL, Finadam and Thor.
Step up to the occasion.
Very interested to see where they'll be shooting, because I do not know this one. Anyways, we are 15 seconds from rollout. And we're off. Did see that RNL chose not to go down south. Does look like that. If W are going down there. I do want to see if RNL, they do get the fucking pre-fire. Absolutely amazing. A transport goes down. Already relieving so much pressure from the mid cap. Absolute beautiful prep, and Frost takes down a second transport full of squad 1. That is a full 5-man down.
No, they didn't press.
10 knocks already under a minute into the round by RNL.
Yeah.
That just comes down to amazing prep. Really nice rollout from RNL. I don't think we've had a single gunfight yet. Just a few nades being thrown around the place. If W does get the radio down, at least. Big reset coming in now from the hub, on the hub from FW, with a bunch of players who's now gonna scram back to the lanes. The kill house has been cleared out by RNL, and they are already putting pressure onto hangars. Melancholy takes out Vilkas. Gets traded by Ricotra. FW is sitting really pretty on the warehouse. They do have the better side to actually get into warehouse. But it does look like that they are allowing Thrasher to just run in here.
North side warehouse up.
A lot of crossfire coming in onto this mid cap. Not really allowing FW to really sit in and feel safe. They do have these two rallies who are giving them plenty of space to spawn on. Rajas is already sitting on the motor, ready to do what he did in round 1. If you missed it, he landed somewhere in the leagues of 45 knocks. really the one of the star players from RNL in round 1. We will have to see if he can do it again. And the first mortars are hitting. They are hitting down onto FW.
Members on comms.
But FW are really taking a lot of space onto warehouse.
You need to find a hold down position and place a
My bad if you heard that.
Let's try to play like that in one of the obvious
FW really struggling to get out of these hangars. They do have 2 rallies just slapped down right on top of each other. Can be quite dangerous because it only takes one guy now to burn these 2 rallies.
The objective has been locked down.
Killhouse being captured by RNL. Rally burned by this guy. Takes out Vilkas. Gets traded by Dartius. Killhouse being captured by RNL. Warehouse getting captured by FW. FW looks like they have a very strong presence here on Warehouse. They need this cap to be able to contend this round. God and Up-Tempo just running by each other. Takes out Jackpot but gets traded by Bob.
My lane is kinda fucked here, Bob. Reset soon.
Aspect calls out that his lane has been fucked. We're just squad. Am I blind? Squad 6.
They will get warehouse, just let them have it, don't waste too many tickets on this. I can guarantee Killhouse, don't worry.
X-Cup calls out that they will get warehouse and to not just go in and waste tickets on them. Which is a smart play. RNL knows they are in front. They know they have the upper hand. It is FW that have to make the play here. Looks like FW are a bit... They're either making the same decision to just not push Killhouse, or all these players are just scared of the RNL positions, because they are not moving a muscle. Vilkas here does have a pretty cheeky position. He is being surrounded by 2 players. But this off angle, if Melakoni is ready for this, I would be very shocked. Especially now as he is shooting towards X-Cup. And dodges. X-Cup gets a nade onto him. Vilkas actually goes down to this Russian name I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce. The map here looking, the front on here looking kind of like a Tetris brick playing, where FW have a lot of ground in the south and RNL have a lot of ground in the north.
We bring in more traction now.
I wonder if the... No, it's not the... Our FW RWS here, it might have got stuck. Is this what they're doing? Yes, it has.
In mid lane.
I do have it on stock. That is unfortunate, as that RWS is able to get a lot of pressure. Is able to create a lot of pressure for FW. Looks like that both Onyx and Froze are in the area. They are ready for this fight. Do you have Campio on the mortars once again? So far the mortars hasn't been so bad. Like last round where it felt like it was a fucking ID strike non-stop. But if either team feels the need for a Hell Cannon again, that might very well change. FW doing pretty good here onto Killhouse, taking out both Goldfox and Rogue Darien. Leaving only Manson and Rakotra. Rakotra goes down to Campio on the mortars. Mason the medic gets up rope, and they both go down to Necto. And I think the kill house will start being capped here by FW very, very soon. I need one more person to start the cap. If FW manage to capture this point, they will get an additional 20 tickets, and RNL will lose 10 tickets. A 30 ticket flip can be quite dangerous. The ticket advantage that RNL have from round 1 might be enough to tough it out, but they would most definitely rather be without. Again, our FW aren't really pushing towards kill house here. They still have a lot of people sitting on HCC, sitting in hangars, sitting on this north compound. Not really pushing. And in the south, on warehouse and this middle compound, FW just have so much control. Nate goes out by Bob, gets a double kill onto Bob. Bob throws a nade and gets a double kill onto Dot and God. Yeah, that's a tongue twister for me. A third player finally pushes into kill house. Shapika. They do start get a few single chevron onto kill house. But Melakodi is pushing forward towards Onyx, who doesn't see him. Misses onto X-Cop. Goes down to X-Cop. He did see the RWS and it has been marked.
Yeah, got him.
Doesn't look like that the FW mortar is reacting. There he is. RNL's starting to be in a bit of a tough spot here. They are losing kill house. RNL, not RNL, FW are putting themselves into these strong buildings. Goldfox goes down to Shapika. And this cap zone is quite small, so there isn't a lot of spots to hide for FW. But just sitting in these buildings will be more than good enough for them. Just like last round, neither team are really able to push through into enemy backline. Do you see that Thor is sitting down here on the south border, just waiting for the FW RWS to sit in this hole down here that RNL abused for most of the game. But he is sitting up here in the north. We might have a fight between Froze and Tax Black. Froze already sitting on 10 in caps.
It's gonna be better going for warehouse and house.
FW is doing really well here with the capture of kill house. But on the other side, RNL have started to push into warehouse.
Maybe we can try to start the cap.
They did have a shift for a little bit. It has gone down to 89%.
Not too aggressive, but try to help
It is a little too slow to keep up with the cap on kill house. calls out that he thinks the radio's in here because he has spotted ammo crates and other shenanigans on warehouse and places down the radio marker almost perfectly. I don't think they will be able to do much with this information because they aren't able to get through. Looks like Von Motorhead is back on the hill cannon as he takes out Dot with a paint tank to the face. And that sound, sure enough, Mr. Waterfire on the hill cannon as well. Warehouse being captured by RNL as Killhouse is being captured. By this rate, it will be too late for RNL to secure the double neutral. But if RNL are able to get a few more chefs or delay the capture on Killhouse, they will actually be able to save this. And as we say that, the mortars and the nades by FW takes out Creeman and whoever was in the corner. Kappa stop. The Killhouse is all the way up to 50%.
Yes or no on small name. They have me in the south side. The other is in the north.
I don't like they have a half close exit. I don't think it's gonna do much.
Kodra gets taken out by Kite Cat.
I don't know if I haven't seen this RTS on the north, by the way. Maybe most of them.
I will say I don't get if RNL's strategy up here with Killhouse right now. They aren't making a coordinated attack onto the point to stop this cap. They are mostly just walking in one by one, which surely they know will never work against a team as good as FW. Mr. Waterfire takes out Rogue Darian. Kill-wise, still pretty even. 69 confirmed kills to 60 confirmed kills. And just here in a few seconds, FW will take Killhouse, the mid-cap, and get a 30-ticket flip. And at the same time put RNL on a ticket bleed. And here we go. FW back up to 170 tickets, RNL on 141. With that 1 ticket per minute bleed.
They're focusing mortars like crazy on warehouse instead, west side warehouse.
Now, if W knows that they have to win by at least 66 tickets, which is on a layer like this, that is quite a lot. So I do wonder if their plan now is to try and be aggressive and push this this front line further west, or if they're just gonna try and make a meat grinder for RNL to just walk into. Does look like that the RWS on FW have a pretty nice spot here all the way in the east. Did just see a boat and helicopter marker on these people down here in the corner. They have to get away pretty fast because there is about to be hellfire. And there it is. Looks like they just make it out alive. My god, they're lucky. Now, did Campio shoot 3 salvos? Yes, he did. And there he goes. Mr. Waterfire takes them both out with a propane tank to the face. The only aspect left by warehouse.
Do we want the back?
We want to see how is Waterfire and Capio doing so far. If I can find them. I am blind. Here we go. 8 and 3 for the Hell Cannon. 11 and 7 for the Mortars. On FW, really strong performance so far. Our RNL here is trying to recreate this front line on this road. They are really struggling with crossing across these open areas. That is just allowing the Mortar and the Hell Cannon to just do whatever the fuck they please.
Yeah, I mean, I can't push warehouse at all. Their mortar is just every time I push, they get me.
Hear the calls from Aspect in command chat that they just cannot push warehouse because of the mortars.
I mean, this is too open. I think Bob will agree with me that you can't push into warehouse right now with the mortars up. Fuck no.
No, they have a mortar west side of warehouse. Can't move. I think the only way we get back into this is if we can kill house, because they are mortaring us like crazy.
Maybe put in a log.
Mr. Steepboy has made it all the way through. He will burn this rally right onto Goldfox. Will he realize? Neither Manson or Goldfox here realizes that the rally right onto them has disappeared. And he will actually make it all the way to Container Park. He will not be able to capture this alone. But just the fact that he's able to get over here is really important information for
So we have
FW.
70 tickets right now. More or less.
We do hear in the command chat that there is a slight panic happening on the RNL side. They do realize that they need to do something to get back into the game before they fall too far back. There was some talk about them having to go for kill house because warehouse wouldn't be possible. And with how this looks, I would tend to agree. Kill house is way less defended than warehouse is. There's a few people here trying to push across this open street. They will not be able to. Do have an RWS fight happening across the map, but Onyx and Froze are sitting in such a good hold down. They can and on a repair station that they just don't really care. Let's take a look at the mortars from this round for RNL. Last round they had a combined of something like 80 knocks. This time they are only on 15 so far. Bob takes out the Brocal.
As well earlier, there was only two I saw that close.
As Pregnant takes a fight with Crass.
Use smokes and everything, log. See if you can like someone like... Yeah, I'm really throwing them now. I'm waiting for mortars to finish and we'll get in there. I just smoked
Nearby
them
ammo
all,
box on the south should be lower depth. Maybe one more.
Good.
This battle right now being very stagnant. Neither team really being able to push much here.
They're trying to push us west of warehouse. They're using smoke mortars and smokes and pushing now. They're trying to get our half on the south side.
Call goes out from Bob that FW are trying to push this southern lane, just trying to get in behind and find their the hub and their radio. They are being held at bay so far, but it is also only a few people. I do wonder who is marking these people down here, because that is just misinformation. Oh. Mr. Sleepboy once again just running around in the RNL backline and just burning rallies. He has now burned both rallies up here in the north. Really putting a stop to the push that RNL are able to do. And not just that, he is about to make his way all the way back and find some of these emplacements. He's so very close to Pharos. He's sitting on the... Oh, never mind. He didn't want to.
Yes, in a moment.
Does look like he has put a skull marker on the Hell Cannon. But Motorhead should catch Sleepy here. He does indeed. On the south, FW has broken through this.
One north, careful.
The stalemate. The stalemate in this western warehouse.
Help on the south, you have to close.
Does get taken out by Aspect. But that is valuable information from AM that he's just getting shot at from this compound up here. Especially as Crass, he's got 3 SL. Might be able to get a rally down.
I'm gonna put a rally on my one move on the northeast.
Aspect pushing this this far southern lane. I wonder if his plan is to go in for rally burns or what he's doing down here. RNL being in a really bad spot now. They are down to 76 tickets. They have to win. If they go down under 65 tickets, they will have lost the game.
Yeah, lost.
They're even talking about it in command chat. The morale in the RNL command chat is looking bad. I also just misspoke before. I said that RNL had to couldn't go under 64 tickets. That is of course a lie. They just have to get FW under 65 tickets. My bad. Protest, Denture, Dot and God are moving very close in to this RNL hub and radio. Just a bit more coordination and it would be on proxy already. Ultimate 8 is moving in towards it as well, leaving only Unknown as the defender. It does take out Protest. Danger takes out Unknown.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to hold container block here. They're now pushing your lane, so the whole lane trust
Call goes out that they'll have to just hold container park. By this point, RNL have pretty much given up on a counter-attack onto either kill house or warehouse.
Get me out of here.
Protest does go down, leaving only Denture on this hab attack. And Uptempo might be able to getting out because Danger is out throwing grenades. Danger does take him out.
In between the containers, South Pharos.
Does get taken out by Pharos. Container park is starting to look a little dangerous. Mr. Sleepboy has actually switched to a hat. And he does have a good line onto Onyx and Froze in the RWS. Baby. Did he go AFK? What the hell? Surely he hears him. Guess he doesn't think he can hit this. The mark does go out. Come on. RNL actually making decent effort here to get towards Kill House. Oh, it looks like he might be going for it now. As the mortars force Froze out. Doesn't look like that he got forced out enough, but Goldfox is actually pushing up behind Sleepboy. Oh, and he gets it! Sleepboy takes out Onyx and Froze in that RWS. Does get taken out by Goldfox. $137 confirmed kills to full wipe, 108 confirmed to RNL. In a 70 ticket difference. By this rate, FW will win the game by just a few tickets. Ooh. Do actually have a Recotra here has actually managed to push through with a few of his squad mates to the enemy backline. But Amaxa has seen him. He is pushing towards him and he is almost close enough to burn this rally. Darius and X-Cup just gets the reset before they burn. What a shot by Darius! The rally does get burned. I do wonder if they don't have a rifleman with them. They will not be able to get another one up. That is a shame since they... How in the world did they even get over here? Over by Warehouse, it is much the same as last we left. FW just holding this RNL pushback. Just denying them everything. All the space that they're trying to do. Skynet. Using the dildo launcher. Getting a double kill with it. Wherever he is. And RNL really being stuck here in this hab area. Just by the sheer amount of explosions that are happening around them. Onyx making a bit of a push here towards the center combat. Does get taken up by Protest, who is sitting on a ladder, I believe. Yes, he is. This forward radio that FW chose instead of the one that RNL chose really gives them a lot of space of what they can build, and just utilize the walls on this layer.
30 ticks, if we're gonna do some play, is the
Command chat has gone insanely quiet on the RNL side, as they are 30 tickets from losing. FW still sitting on 105 tickets in a 35 kill lead. One Motorhead gets taken up by Necto, sitting on kill house. Actually, Squad 1 X-Cup has made it to the FW radio and he is indeed sitting and camping. Doesn't have any teammates close to him to help with the camp. Densho coming in trying to get X-Cup here. Does get him. Unfortunate for X-Cup and RNL. And they will not be able to get back in here because he was one of the guys that spawned on this rally up here.
No, I think we're fine, cause I think we're good.
I do wonder where the Skynet is. I keep seeing his name come up with double kills. He's sitting here on 19 in caps, 10 confirmed kills, just spamming these mortar shells towards these warehouse squads. I do wonder, yeah, he's just sitting here on a ammo crate. And as we saw last round, I do think we are going to be seeing RNL starting to hold their respawns now. They are down to 19 tickets. As the last few around in this southern warehouse are just trying to hold the push off for as long as possible. Looks like RNL has also opted to not use the RWS
As the
again.
lane is kind of free, there's still one guy camping inside of this building where I am.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna push it though, but
I do believe I just heard Bob, he has got 2 SLC, say that his lane is absolutely free. I don't know if I would call it free, but it does not have a lot of defenders. It is just AM and the Brokel. If RNL were able to push onto Warehouse and actually flip it once again, it would put them in a much better position. But with the tickets they have to spare, I do find it very, very unlikely.
Yes, hold the roll, guys.
Mortar straight to the face of Aspect and Stepbro. Dot making a push forward once again. Gets caught by Thrasher. Thrasher is just holding the angle. And Dot runs directly into it. Gorgia doesn't take advantage of the information of where he is and hearing that he is healing himself. And at this point we are just seeing a lot of dead RNL players who are just holding their give-ups, just trying to make the game last for as long as possible, and just hoping that FW are under those 65 tickets that they need. Kinda just farming kills on the top of this staircase, up to 22 in-caps now. And RNL can't really do anything about him. Neither team now really trying to push for it. I think that FW have realized that RNL are running out of tickets. Taj just doesn't see him, I think. No, he does not. Or just holding the staircase, waiting for someone to push into him, but I don't think anyone will fall. 10 seconds remaining for RNL. X-Cup here will get taken out by this guy. X-Cup has done a really good job this game in getting in behind the enemy. Onyx and Froze, the two RWS players, actually managing to get onto Killhouse. He has a few defenders. Froze does get taken out by Ryan, who is just sitting in ATC. 15 main caps, 11 confirmed kills, 0 deaths.
Yes.
Just spamming frag rockets the entire game.
I think they're close to 65, but I'm not sure.
Honestly, they could have fucked me 150. How I play.
Yeah.
Little double kill from Shapika. With that geo kill.
We're inside Killhouse, by the way. We can flash cap. We need both though to get tickets. Flash cap if I go much.
Not throwing a few nades towards this western warehouse. Does look like he is trying to get a push going.
They thought I were these.
Cole in the RNL command chat does say that they have managed to finally get inside of Killhouse. They just could be able to flash it for a little bit.
It's 7 minutes. It's gonna be when we have like the minutes, 5 tickets. It's gonna be like the time. People is gonna be bleeding out.
There is so many defenders.
Oi, oi, oi.
Onyx kills Rook Darien. As Kitecat comes in, takes out Onyx.
Oh shit.
Leaving Froze alone. Froze gets taken out by Melancholy.
Okay.
That huge mistake by Onyx, getting a team kill just.
You never told me there was a team pushing in. And I just shot whatever fucking.
Huge mistake by Onyx. That team kill just led to that entire push crumpling apart.
Yeah, definitely last like 2 minutes here or so. Beware.
FW really utilizing all these different explosive kits that the insurgents get.
I don't know where the fuck he went. Don't worry, a random nade will randomly appear. Oh, there we go. Just killed what's his face to the left.
Up tempo and God here. Being so
They don't
close
have
to each
bandage,
other.
but don't give up either.
Takes out Thrasher. Does look like he has taken out most of the people here in this entire area. RNL being on 4 tickets. Just did have a little look down at the revives. The medics have really been doing good work here. 101 revives to FW 76. But FW have just been shooting absolutely incredible. They have almost 80 knocks more than RNL. Does look like that RNL are making a last ditch effort on getting some pressure onto Kill House with this squad of 1 rally. But it is a little too late. 3 tickets remaining. Does look like the most of the RNL players on the front line are just laying dead, holding their tickets. If W aren't pushing their luck, they are staying disciplined. I don't know who's made this front line, but it does look like that both teams are respecting it. And there we have it. 96 ticket win to FW on this round 2, which means that FW takes the win with 30 tickets, 31 tickets. Really good performance by both teams. Raha's once again doing work on the motors. God, that we watched a lot towards the end. 23 in caps, 16 confirmed. Campio on the motors, 35 in caps, only 12 confirmed. Skynet on that GL kit, 22 in caps. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been the grand final, and FW takes another month on the top as the 26 champions. Thank you so much for watching, and we will be back next month with a bunch of more matches. Until then, bye bye.